If you were in the market for a better player distance iron, then I think you might want to give this iron a try. This is the new and updated for 2024 TaylorMade P770. It's just dropped, and in this video, I'm going to tell you all about it. The P770 has always been looked at as the smaller version of the P790, and with the 2024 edition of P770, that doesn't change. This club has a slightly shorter blade length, thinner top line, a little less offset, slightly narrower sole than P790. But from a construction standpoint, it remains very, very similar. And a lot of the key attributes that you would find in P790, you're gonna find now in P770 as well. P770 is the smallest of the hollow body construction irons in the TaylorMade family. So what does that mean? Well, when you put this club behind the golf ball, it is going to look like a better player's distance iron. The lines are exceptionally clean. There is a touch of offset, but not all that much. It's definitely, from a blade length standpoint, from a sizing standpoint, this is something that more accomplished golfers are really going to like. And while it may look very, very clean in the address position, and aesthetically it has been cleaned up significantly over the years, there's still a lot of technologies that are baked into P770 to really enhance its performance. As I said, from a construction standpoint, P770 is a hollow body iron. That means you have a forged stainless steel body and then a 4140 stainless steel faceplate that has been applied to it that's shaped like an L. You see that face goes through here and then wraps underneath the leading edge. So you're going to get a little bit better performance and a little bit more bending on shots that are hit low in the face. To really help that out even more on the long irons, the 3-iron through the 7-iron, TaylorMade has added a speed pocket slot here in the sole and then covered it up with a very soft polymer material. Now that speed pocket, again, working with that L-shaped face, helps to improve performance on low-struck shots. But the real key is that 4140 stainless steel is exceptionally thin. And because this iron is hollow, that thin face is going to be able to flex a lot more efficiently at the moment of impact. So it's going to give you more ball speed. Now, to enhance sound and feel, TaylorMade injects speed foam air. This is the second generation speed foam that the company has developed, shoots it into the inside of that hollow body chamber, and it's going to soak up excessive vibrations that are created at the moment of impact. So you get a softer sound, a softer feel, a more solid body type feel from a hollow body iron. Now, in addition to speed foam air inside the head, TaylorMade has incorporated what's called its flighted CG technology into this, which basically means that there is a piece of tungsten that's been put out into the toe area here, and it varies by each iron, and that tungsten is meant to drive down the center of gravity. Now, TaylorMade fine-tunes exactly where that center of gravity is by changing the amount and the position of that tungsten. So in the long irons, the 3, 4, 5 iron, that tungsten is going to be a larger weight and it's going to be positioned lower to lower the center of gravity and make it easier to get your long irons up in the air. As you progress through the set and you work into the scoring clubs, there's less tungsten and it's positioned higher. That elevates the center of gravity, so you can flight your approach shots lower for more enhanced control. Now, like the new P7 irons and the other P Series irons for more accomplished golfers, the face and the hitting area of the P770 has been machined to be perfectly flat, and the grooves have been machined into position as well. Again, you're looking to try and create spin because this is a better player's iron. You can hit draws and fades on command with P770. Putting the P770 down behind the ball, it looks really nice. One of the things that I kind of like is that the hitting area where the score lines are has been sort of chromed out, and so it's really anti-glare. There's a little bit of mirroring in the toe and the heel section, but not right in the area where you set down the ball. A little bit towards the toe, but I'll tell you what, it still got out there. That felt great. Certainly went right up there. Does go. I'll tell you what, it really jumps. Really good. So having hit the TaylorMade P770s for 2024, I can tell you that from a look, sound, and feel perspective, I think as a better player distance iron, it's going to tick quite a few of the boxes. It has the relatively narrow top line, not a lot of offset. It seems to work through the turf really well. It has a little bit more forgiveness than I originally thought, and I think a lot of that is attributable to the flighted CG. Number one, that internal piece of tungsten I think is definitely going to help to lower the center of gravity in the long irons to help you get the ball up in the air. I think there's also quite a bit to that forged 4140 stainless steel face with the L shape, and the venerable speed pocket slot still does what it's supposed to do, which is basically help out and allow the lower face to flex more effectively on low struck shots, thin shots. And I hit a couple of them, certainly got a little bit better results than they deserve to get. The ball went a little bit higher than I was anticipating getting, and that probably is much more on the pilot rather than on the equipment. But a very, very playable club, much more playable in the P770 for 2024 than I would have anticipated. So if you have any questions or comments for me about the TaylorMade P770 for 2024, go ahead and drop them in the comment area below. I do try and monitor the comments and answer as many of them as I possibly can. It would be fantastic, obviously, if you would like, comment, subscribe to this video, and it really helps out my channel and helps me out quite a bit. And if you have any other questions or comments about TaylorMade's irons for 2024 in general, I'll be happy to help you out with that as well. So be sure to drop that in the comment area below. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you again real soon.